Welcome to SNS channel. Today we are going to take you on a hike to the active volcano site in Iceland. This is an unedited video of our hike, so you can experience what we did on the hike. Here we are at the parking space and you can see the number of vehicles parked up. The people are all hiking up to see the active volcano. There are two parking sites, P1 and P2, close to Grindavik, from where you can hike up to see the volcano. The parking charge is 1000 Icelandic krona for a family car and is higher for more bigger vehicles. The shortest hiking route to Litli-Hrutur eruption site is 20 kilometers round trip on a rough road. The hike takes approximately 6 to 8 hours plus the time you spend at the site. There is no public transport available to reach the parking site. However, if you're coming from Reykjavík, it will take about 1 hour by car and about 30 minutes from Keflavík airport. The eruption started on 10th of July at 4:40 p.m. Magma plumes began rising from a 900-meter long fissure close to the Litli-Hrutur hill in the Reykjanes peninsula. It is part of the Fagradalsfjall volcano system, which has been active over the last few years. There is a map of the volcanic area along with the hiking trail at the start of the hike.
Going to the recent volcanic eruption site, we have been told that first viewpoint is 5 kilometers. Going 5 kilometers. There are several viewpoints, we believe. The second viewpoint is 10 kilometers. We have just started.
The hiking trail is scattered with volcanic rocks and makes a crunch when you walk on it.
One person is going on cycle towards the volcanic site. We arrived on 9th of July, Sunday. And then on the previous week of 9th of July, a couple of days, only 2-3 days before, maybe 4-5 days before, there was a volcanic eruption in this area. Earthquakes. And there were total 10,000 earthquakes, correct? Around small, high. 7,000 before we came. And then after we came also there were some earthquake activities. So basically there were multiple thousands of smaller earthquakes and bigger earthquakes were very few. Maybe in 2D, maybe 10, 15 around, I think. 4.5, more than 4.5 Richter scale. But since then, this area has been one of the tourist attractions. Tourists want to see the live volcanic activity, ash, lava, smoke. And today is our last day, 18th of July. And so today is our last day. Tomorrow morning is our flight. But Swarup was determined to see this volcanic activity. So this is around now 4:45 to 5 p.m. and we are just going towards that. Long way to go, as you can see. In the parking area there were hundreds of vehicles. I did not expect that, but there were so many vehicles and I think everybody is interested in seeing this, and most of them are actually tourists and they know that this may not we are on our way to high volcanic eruption to see. Volcanic eruption may not be actually live, but still I think we'll be able to see the lava, and it's a long distance. As you can see, people are walking and walking for kilometers. And this area became recently active just before our arrival, and there has been a lot of thousands of earthquakes in the same spot or same area, I will say. And you can see whole area is an earthquake prone area, and we are just walking towards that on our very last day of Icelandic trip, which we started on 9th of July and has been remarkable last 10 days with a lot of different forms of nature actually. Amazing. I will just turn the video. You can see actually smoke, I think, coming from that area. In fact, when we were coming towards this, just few kilometers away we were, and we could smell the smoke with a typical smell of sulfur, smoky, burnt ash kind of smoke. The smoke which you can smell when there's burnt ash. That was only for small, short distance. Sam, we could smell it.
One of the other ones.
The flight going above the volcanic site. An earthquake prone area. All this is from the previous volcano. You can see it's still a long way. You can see far people are walking. Last few days, hundreds of tourists have visited this area where we are going. And even today, there are so many people we saw. You can see people are walking towards this volcanic site. You can see vehicles passing by towards the volcano. When we started also, there were emergency vehicle and police vehicle and ambulance also. They are standby in case any tourist has an emergency. Actually, they were guiding also us that for parking and all. Walked now maybe 1.5 kilometers, but still 3-4 kilometers total. I think I'm 5 kilometers. This vehicle went. You can see people are walking far, far.
Before starting out on the hike, one has to consider that there are no facilities at the parking lot or anywhere during the hike. Proper hiking shoes are required as the trail has a lot of gravel and you could easily slip. Also, it can be really windy, so it is a good idea to take a warm jacket with you.
So on this path, you can walk, run, do cycling, but no other four-wheelers or motorbikes are allowed. Small child, also if you on the bike, adventurous. You can see it far, still a long way to go. Still I think we may not be even half mark. We are going towards the volcanic site. Not too bad also, it's not here, just more or less flat surface, except in the beginning few hundred meters were a little bit slopey, but otherwise so far it's not too bad to walk. But you can see hundreds of tourists have visited in the last 10 days. 13 days when this first started eruption here in this area, recent volcanic activity. And you can see many people are still behind us. In fact, when we arrived on that day, there was another activity, volcanic activity, and the smoke was seen on the road, main roads, and people were stopping the vehicle to just take pictures of smoke. And that was, we read in the newspaper. I read in the news.
Congo, you know Congo? I said it. I said it. Demokratisch. I don't know where I'm going.
I think some people came on the cycle, but then I think they just left the cycle. Probably gone walking from here. But as you can see, many people are still marching towards the volcanic site. So you can see still long way to go, it looks like. You can see that hill, people are still walking on that hill. I thought that that is the viewpoint, but I asked one of the lady who was coming from the visiting this site. She told no, that is not the viewpoint. So we will see how far it is. Almost we are walking probably more than 1 site of volcanic activity. Although ambulance is passing by, and also these vehicles keep going and coming from the site where we are going towards volcanic activity, which has been recently started just maybe I think maybe on 4th or 5th or 2nd July, and it's still going on.
There was thousands of small earthquakes starting on the 4th of July, and the frequency of earthquakes had decreased on the 9th, and they were expecting that is because the lava was closer to the crust of the earth, and so a volcano was imminent.
We already have walked 5 kilometers, and on the uphill there is another viewpoint which they say it is a site for 2021 eruption site, where one of the guides told me that you can see the black stones and also ash coming from the current volcanic site, which is I think another 3-4 kilometers away. But I don't think we will go there. We are going to go to the current site, volcanic site. This is another hill which we are climbing up to see the volcano. This whole area, you can see some people have gone up the hill to see the volcanic site also, previous maybe I think, and current one maybe seen from far away. There is a first viewpoint, and but you can see many people are walking, and many are coming back from after visiting that site. Swarup and I are going to see the current volcanic eruption, which is the area between the international airport and capital Reykjavík. And we almost, I think, have walked almost 6 to 7 kilometers, and maybe another some distance long we have to travel before the volcanic site will be invisible in our sight. But I think we are closer than before because we can see more smoke, more black smoke visible. Not too far away. Long time. Almost, I think we have walked 7 to 8 kilometers probably. You can see one of the area where the smoke is coming off. This area where there is recent volcanic activity, and we are marching towards the volcanic site. I think we are close to it now. Some more smoke distance. You can see. I think we are very close to the volcanic eruption site. The recent volcanic eruption site just erupted a few days ago, and hundreds of tourists have visited this. You can see actually from distance behind this white structure. There was some lava seen. I can see. I don't know whether it is captured in the video or not, but I can certainly see red lava. Volcanic site is visible now. You can see the lava coming. It's coming, erupting in between. Lava coming from the crater. volcanic site. I don't know how far we can go or we will be allowed to go, but a lot of emergency vehicle ambulances in this area. And that is the volcanic site. Helicopters also are surveilling. Maybe I think some of them are tourist helicopters, but some of them maybe the surveillance also. See, now you can see. See, now the flare came. Now still coming. Still coming. Still, now this was a little bit better. Yeah, and the helicopter is on the top surveilling, maybe the tourist. Yeah, now this was the good flare coming up to welcome. Yeah, coming just now came. Yeah. Lot of flare came up. Yeah. Again, that is the live volcanic eruption site where we are visiting, and we are going towards. I think we will be able to still go closer. I can see a lot of people there, so we will go still more closer. You can see the smoke around this area, and yeah, see now coming again. This is a live volcanic eruption site. The volcano which has erupted just few days ago, just up in this month. And I can feel the hot air. The air is hot. The air has a lot of and this side some burning gas you can see, and a lot of people around this area, they are all tourists. Still a lot of coming people, and we just arrived here. You can see the helicopter also moving around in the sky, emergency vehicles.
The black portion you can see is fresh lava which has cooled down to form black color. Deep inside it's still 1200 degrees Celsius. So we just have seen a lot of flares coming from the volcanic site, and we have been told that all these fresh lava excited to see a live volcano which we had never seen before in our life. We are about 3 to 4 kilometers away from the volcano, and that is the closest we are allowed to go.
Back to our car parking area, P2. We just finished seeing the volcanic site, which is just there. Yeah, still it is erupting, flares coming out. Parking area of Villa Steady Parking 2 area. 7 kilometers, but it's actually more because parking area and parked car is a little bit away than the actual starting point of this hike towards the volcano. Actually, we were not planning to visit today. This was not in our itinerary today, but today morning, museum in capital Reykjavík. There's a good museum called Parlan. We went to see there, and that museum, we were just standing in the queue, and one young couple in front of us were talking about this volcanic site, and they told that they visited yesterday, and they advised us to go to this specific area, parking area, and they told us that there is a hike 8 to 9 kilometers towards the volcanic site. So finally we decided to come here, and now we are going back. Maybe another, we will have to walk maybe 2 kilometers walk back to our car. People are still coming. We have just going towards our parking area where our car is. Still very long distance to go, but I'm just seeing many people are still coming, and many people are like us coming back after visiting this volcanic site. Many people are coming back. It's almost 9 o'clock in the night. Listening towards the volcano.
This hiking route was closed to public after the volcano erupted, but it was opened only on 17th and we are doing the hike on 18th of July.
Some people are on that mountain. To the view, one of the viewpoint, first viewpoint, and this is a Mera de la Lalir viewpoint up in the mountain. But that was a 2021 eruption site. We are not going to visit there because it's the old site, so there is only old lava.
You can see the beautiful scenic route.
We are on our way back. Maybe we might have cut 50% distance of probably 9 kilometers. I don't know why there is some emergency vehicle with siren. As such, there are a lot of vehicles coming and going towards the volcanic site and from the parking area. But this is with siren, so maybe there might be some emergency on the way or near the volcanic site. But and still a lot of people are going, as you can see, towards the volcanic site. The emergency vehicle is going with siren. One vehicle gone and another going towards the volcanic site. It's coming from the parking area. It's just coming. Really, there is some emergency. Vehicles are going very fast towards volcanic area. We are going towards our car parking area after visiting volcano. But you can see a lot of people still are going to our volcano. It's almost now half past 9, and we have cut almost maybe 5 to maybe 6 kilometers at least. We have traveled back after visiting volcano. But these people are still going. So many people are still going. Some are on cycle, some are on walking, but you can see where a lot of people are still going towards volcano. Maybe it is better viewed in the night when the sunlight is not there. But having said that, the sunset here is very late. Maybe 11:30, quarter to 12 is the sunset. Still it is like a daylight here. And sunrise starts, I think, is happening around 3:30. And even in the night, it is not completely dark. That is the Iceland in summer.
We reached the parking lot at about 11 p.m. and later learned that at 11:30 p.m. the lava built up to the brim and a part of the crater collapsed, spewing more lava out into the valley.
We traveled at least, I think, 9 kilometers to the volcanic site, and we have almost finished 8.5 kilometers back, and just now few hundred meters away, once this hill goes down, I think we will finish our journey. People are going towards the volcano. The whole parking area will be visible very soon. At last we have finished our almost 18 kilometer journey, 9 kilometers towards volcano site, 9 kilometers coming back, and it was worth to see active volcano, and a lot of tourists have come to visit in the last few days, including for today. So many car parks, so many cars now. Car parking area. This is the map of Fagradalsfjall volcanic system. In the map you can see the 2021 site, and today we took the path which is shown in the blue as a blue line from the parking area to the volcanic site of current eruption, 2023 eruption. The whole area is a volcanic area, Fagradalsfjall volcanic system, which is one of the 30 active volcanic system of Iceland. So this is the current 2023 site as you see, and you can see the blue line which we traveled on, blue line path which we traveled today, and you can see the current lava area as well as the viewpoint which we visited and saw the mountain Litli-Hrutur volcanic eruption site from that area. So as mentioned, the blue line is the path which we took today, which was like 9 kilometer on one way. So total 18 kilometer we walked. This is the 2021 site, which is the south. 2021 and 2020 volcanic eruptions are the south of the current eruption. According to one professor of volcanic studies of Iceland, this current active volcano may remain active for few months or few years. And this is the parking area where our car is parked. It's just going towards our car. And maybe we'll drive back to our hotel. It's just an airport, international airport, where we will be flying back tomorrow to Manchester.
We really enjoyed the hike up to the volcano and hope you did too. Thank you for watching SNS channel. We will be posting more videos of our trip to Iceland. If you liked and enjoyed the video, please do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel and keep watching our future travel videos.